These doorbell cameras are a pretty good investment. The only problem is they are easily removed by thieves with a screwdriver. It's that simple. It takes seconds. I've got several options to show you on how you can keep that from happening. They're simple, they're easy, and you probably have all the materials in your home already. Let's get started. Here's your doorbell camera. It's easy to take off with the tool provided or screwdriver. And every thief or every person in the world has some variation of a screwdriver, whether it's short or long, they all work. And a lot of doorbells are very the same way, and there's a lot of complaints on this. In order to prevent the screwdriver from going in there and making that happen, you need to develop some sort of barrier. The first option is I have this nano tape. It's got a thickness to it. Cut out a piece that would fit over this area, and I'm going to put it over the interface plate and the doorbell. And then just press it down. There's no way a thief is going to be able to go in there and do this without removing this piece. Now this can get pretty sticky over time, which is good, and you're only going to take and remove this to get to the batteries anyway. If it's really stiff and hard to remove, that's a good thing if you want to prevent your doorbell camera from being stolen. Option number 2 is double-sided tape and braid clips. Cut out a piece with a pair of scissors. These are awesome scissors, by the way. I'll post them down below. Inexpensive, they'll last you a lifetime. Razor sharp. Unsponsored. Peel this double-sided tape off, lay it down. And remember, none of these are going to be seen. People are going to be looking down or to the side of the doorbell, so you can't even see that. But that will block the screwdriver from penetrating. And that's pretty sticky stuff, but it can come off. Again, over time, it becomes stickier. Here's some gaffer's tape. You can get white if you really want. It's super sticky stuff. Cut it out to what you need and stick it down. Will one layer do it? Let's give it a shot. If not, we'll just put 2 or more. One piece of gaffer's tape. I'm going to think like a thief and see if I can get through. First of all, I'm going to be surprised it doesn't pop for me. Yeah, it's taken a long time. But if you make it thicker by putting 2, 3 layers down, and gaffer's tape and all this kind of tape is relatively inexpensive compared to the cost of your doorbell camera. And you can get white gaffer's tape, but if you have a black doorbell, you can use black gaffer's tape. That works. After trying all these tapes, I thought of one more that might be good. So we're going to give this a test. It's Gorilla Tape. These are all unsponsored. This has extra level of stickiness that keep it from being peeled off. This is how sticky it is. It's hard to even get it off the roll. This is clear, so it works great on any color doorbell. And I'm going to overlap it a little bit. You can always trim it off. That's pretty good stuff. Let's see how peelable it is. Again, somebody's going to have to look underneath your doorbell. Now you could run a strip all the way around if you really wanted to, but I think that kind of gives it away. You could do 2, 3, 4, whatever you desire. And that's going to make a real difficult barrier to get through. And you're going to surprise them, and they're going to have to look under. And all that time spent is going to make from somebody stealing it or disabling it so they can get in your home. So now thieves can try all they want, and they're not going to get your doorbell. Thumbs up and comments, always appreciated. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in all sorts of tech installations, both inside your home and outside your home, security systems, making and breaking things, designs of all kinds, I even do costumes, cosplay, and props. Check out my channel and please subscribe, because you never know what kind of evaluation or installation you're going to see.